Stop, sir. This is something that we are all used to right now.
सारे देश का सेनापति विजय सेतुपति, देश का सेनापति विजय सेतुपति.
How do you react to this kind of a success? Because you've seen success before with a lot of hit films.
Don't ask me. Sarah has seen so much success. See, first of all, I didn't expect so much of love from for the first day of release in Chennai. But there are so many people called me and said they couldn't get the tickets for Jawan first day first show. It was like that much. People love him so much, and then it is not a surprise for me because it's SHAH RUKH Khan. That's all. The name is enough. So everybody love him so much, and then the way he behave, the way he treat people, he just give only love. There is nothing else but from. I think if somebody returns SHAH RUKH Khan, you can go and hug that name also. It's enough as you feel love. That's SHAH RUKH Khan. And I love you, sir. I love you, sir.
I love you. I love you more back, sir. I think after the press conference, if I may propose to you and we can marry now, sir.
Yeah, it's nothing wrong, sir.
We'll do lots of acting together.
Yes, sir, nothing wrong, sir.
Honeymoon.
Love you.
Well, there is so much romance between Shah Rukh sir and Vijay sir. Let's talk to the lady who was awkward. She didn't want to sit in the middle. You know, I thought I was going to ask you this कि आपने तो हमसे झूठ बोला कि आपका special appearance है, but ये इन्होंने already हमें बता दिया है. Deepika, what an impact! Because ये special appearance नहीं, ये most special appearance था. The role that you have played and the kind of reaction that everybody is giving this role. What has been the one standout thing for you? Like, what is the one thing which you have heard from someone that made you feel emotional about the success?
I mean, a lot of it, I mean, all of it has been overwhelming, to be honest. And I'm now discovering that I was fooled and conned on this stage. I was shooting for Project K in Hyderabad, and both of them flew down to come and see me, and they narrated the whole story to me, and told me this very important part of Aishwarya. And for me, it wasn't about the length of the role, it was about the impact that this character was going to have on the entire film. And so for me, it was twofold. For me, one is everyone knows my love for him, and you know, whatever he wants, I'll always be there. But also the movie was so special that as any actor, not just me, I'm sure any actor, if they were offered this part, they would just say yes to it because it was about the vision. And I think all of us, everyone here today has invested in that vision. It's not about how big or small your role was. So for me it was about the story that we were telling, the impact that this movie was going to have on the lives of this amazing audience. And it's similar to what Sanya said, which is, they started narrating the whole thing, and in the first 1 minute, I was like, why are you even wasting your energy? Of course I'm going to do it. And yeah, that's it. And the rest of it is always, when Shah Rukh and I are working together, we're not co-stars, we're not, you know, it's not formal. There's just lots of love, and I think that's what always comes through in our work.
वैसे आपका जो ऑन स्क्रीन रोमांस है पिछले 16 सालों में ग्रेजुएट कर चुका है. अब आप दोनों प्यार का इजहार कुश्ती करके कर रहे हैं. Was that fun?
He's saying we are showing love now in wrestling. We have surpassed all kind of love-making scenes in movies now.
So, what was your thought creating that scene? Because that's the first time we see the love between them, and she gives a nice patki to his character of Vikram Rathod.
A director should be gifted with the right couple to show. You don't have to write a good scene, you just have to show them together. So I was very lucky to have both of them to show the love scenes. Just placing them on frame, it was something else. To just break a surprise, I took a love scene, okay? I don't know where I'm going to keep. I just went to Mr. Khan sir and I said, sir, you have to lie down on the bed and she has to speak like this, sir. I generally used to say in Tamil and he converts into Hindi and he called Sumit. And so that day Sumit also was not available. Only we both made the scene. Then we went to Deepika ma'am, one more dress change in the bed. She said, okay, she will do. So we did. We don't know where to keep. So that's a scene where, towards the climax, now you will have a good sleep, Rathor. Love you, baby. Love you, baby. That's all we made, and it gave a good aura. I think they are lovely, and they are God's blessing of love. So we can see on screen. When you see, you get aura. So it's a difficult thing.
वाह.
मैं दो बातें बताऊंगा इस सब बारे में, and I'll say it in Hindi and English so everybody understands. When Atlee sir was discussing, we were very, very lucky by then to have got Vijay sir agreeing to do the film. We met him at a place and he was just so much love and goodness, and he said, yeah, I'd love to do the film. And really we were blessed. We had just gone out for Nayanthara ji's wedding and met him there. And then we are thinking, if we had always, this is right from day one. We, of course, if we had Deepika in this role, then I'm saying, sir, I don't know, she'll be busy. And I love her too much. I will never call her for something which doesn't become of essence for her because, we started together. She started with me. So I have to tell you कि मुझको कहाँ पे मैंने, so Deepika was doing Besharam Rang. And I'm sitting, okay? I will not lie. You can ask, so I look at Pooja and I say, ये माँ का रोल करेगी? So sir, I'm looking at Deepika do Besharam Rang and I say, she'll be very good as mother, no? So she said, Shah, she loves you too much. She will, of course, let me ask. I said, just ask her this film if she, and I'll tell you honestly, Pooja must have gone 2 seconds to her and coming back, she said, yeah, whenever you say, just tell Atlee sir, I'll come and do it. So it was very large-hearted of her. I know we are too close to each other. We love each other like family. But even then, sometimes work and profession comes in your head and heart. For her to have done this, also as an actor, it's very gutsy, to take, because I always say, there are no small roles, there are only small actors. And I think with this film, Deepika really proves to everybody that she really is an actor, large size actor, big size actor. So thank you, Deepika. Genuinely.
And Gustaki Maaf, I'm just going to add one more. September में जवान.
No, yeah. I mean, I honestly didn't think about it like that at all. I mean, I don't know if actors really do think about it like that. Like, oh, I'm playing like this sultry something in one movie and then I have to play a mother in a next. Like, I mean, I personally didn't approach it like that at all. It was, like I said, I invested in the vision, I invested in the story that we were telling, and if that meant that I play the role of a mother to enable this storytelling, then so be it.
So विक्रम राठौर और ऐश्वर्या तो यहाँ पे हैं, लेकिन आजाद के साथ में नर्मदा जी का होना यहाँ पे जरूरी था, लेकिन if she couldn't make it, she's not going to miss out on this grand celebration. We have a very Nayanthara. We've spoken about this, लेकिन फिर भी ये पूछना जरूरी है. Your chemistry with Nayanthara on screen looks so fresh. Whether it's the song Chaleya, those scenes जहाँ पे आप दोनों के बीच में वो intensity दिखाई देती है, action sequence में भी. Is there anybody you can't romance on screen? ये मतलब it's just there.
No, actually, I'll be very honest. When people who create characters, the writers, the directors, some of the chief assistants, there's one wonderful girl, some of his boys and girl, Shilpi's there, Raghav, Manoj, lovely boys and girls, and they're all working. I think all of them have a lot of respect for women. It stems, obviously, for Atlee sir, Priya's here. They have a lot of respect for women. So when people who respect women write love scenes, I think they just flower themselves. I really have to do very little. I know सब ऐसा बोलते हैं शाहरुख खान रोमांस बहुत अच्छा करता है, रोमांस बहुत अच्छा करता है. But I've always maintained, अगर औरत की इज्जत हो तो सबसे ज़्यादा प्रेम झलकता है, सबसे ज़्यादा खुशी दिखती है, सबसे ज़्यादा प्यार दिखता है, सबसे ज़्यादा इजहार दिखता है. So I think with Nayan ji also, I mean, for me, and I'm sure Deepika will agree, all the girls here will agree, maybe we didn't want to underline anything in the film, to be honest, क्योंकि हमारी फिल्म में इतना सारा है, but इतनी खूबसूरत बात है कि इनका कैरेक्टर नयन जी का बोलता है कि I have a 9-year-old daughter. I was in love with a man and who said, please do an abortion, only then I will marry you. And she said, no, I decided to keep my baby. And I think that empowerment, that feeling of woman being so strong, I think that strength itself made us feel that I think prem kahani khud hi ho jati hai. How would you not love a character like what Narmada and Nayantara are in the film? You would love them naturally.
So, I'm obviously aware of all the work that you've done because I've seen Terry, Marcel, and Bigil a lot of times. One thing that really stands out is the way you're able to strike the balance between commercial success and critical acclaim. Is there a thought when you're sitting down on a film of any sort?
See, basically, I'm a fan. I'm not a writer, I'm not a director. By heart, I'm a fan. So, fan in terms of not to an individual, to cinema. Whatever attracts me, I feel wow. Then I also want to create that wow to the world and show it as a cinema. So, I don't have a formula to just get a right balance between this. Whatever feels right, I make it. So, I don't know the formula and I can't explain the formula, how I find this, but genuinely by heart, whatever I love, whatever I have learned in my life, whatever I see, it's not about only cinema. For an instance, I take things from my wife, from my mother, from my sister, from my fellow beings. So I just replicate that in form of writing and cinema. So that is my secret on writing and making a film. So I think it is working for everyone because I go with basics.
It's working and it's working out. So when Vijay sir, when say he writes a script, it's all on paper. The dialogues are on paper, and then you come and give those dialogues a different sort of life. Santa has a gift for you. when that dialogue, it's you laugh and yet it's menacing. Is that your favorite dialogue in the movie, or is there some other dialogue which you thought was something that you really enjoyed?
For me, everything is difficult. So, I work hard, and then to every scene, every shot is most important for me. And then I always think how I'm going to convince my audience, and what energy I'm going to get from my co-artist, my director, in the set. So it depends on, because I go to the set, then only I think about what I'm going to do there. And then sometimes I get inspired from my co-actors or my director's word. Something it inspires me, I try to convince my audience. So I never go with preparations. So every scene and every dialogues, I love it. And then I try to find, is there any other way to deliver it, to make it more rhythmic? Sometimes when I don't get a mood for a scene, I listen a song. Sometimes I choose a song. I listen that song continuously for some 10 times. Then I try to find a mood from that song and I play it my scene. So I tried different kind of ideas and approaches in my scene. So in this film, especially always I try to understand who is my director and what is his vision and how he want to execute the film. So I love Atlee's film and the way he execute the film. And for Atlee, mostly I can tell you that the way he conceive a scene is above the dialogues. That's what I see from his shots and takings of his scenes. And then from Shah Rukh sir, he gives so much energy. One day when we were shooting, and then actually he's such a big man and with a big heart. Okay, and then I get some ideas and we did it, and again I want to go for one more and one more. I very like, sir, I'm sorry, sir. And he said, Vijay said, do anything. I'm just enjoying. Just do anything. So that gives a confidence, because the person whom you respect and whom you love, and then he is saying that you are doing good. Like, let you do. You take your time. You do. That gives confidence. So I can't say this scene or that scene. So for me, everything is like a delivery. So I have a thing.
Sir, ये बहुत जरूर.
I have to tell you my favorite scene of him in the film. एक तो let me just tell you, I've tried it और मैंने कोशिश की है और मैं fail हुआ हूँ. He's done the whole film simultaneously, same time, there and then, पूरी की पूरा scene Tamil में, and then he would shoot it in Hindi, learning a new language. And I remember the first time, the first scene was with Deepika. And it was stunning to see someone to learn that language there and then, ek do ghante ke andar, and to be able to bring so much life to that scene. Uh, two, three places in the film, he's magical. I think I have learned a lot working with Vijay sir, and I hope I can, keep watching him and learning. And I always tell him, working with you, next film you see, I'll become way better actor than I am right now. So you're making me dangerous now. I love the time when he's getting beaten up and he says, "Koi roko inko, warna ye gana shuru kar denge abhi yahan pe." He's magical. He brings such magic in scenes where it does not exist. When I tried to do it, you can ask Atlee also, I failed. So he looks at Deepika and he says, "Well, I don't know. I tried so much in that scene, I could not do it. My eye was going wrong. I was like, then you even see in the film, it's not like Vijay sir. I could not do what he had done. I tried my best though, 2-3 takes. Then Atlee also gave up. Sir, we leave it to Vijay only. You just do what you can.
For me, that scene, that's the only scene with, I think that I believe that I killed him. So somewhere my anger is not enough. I want to tease them more. I don't know how to tease it. That's where I get satisfaction. So I was looking for the chance where I can tease her more. Yeah, that your man showed his braveness, and I showed him who I am. So I want to show something on that time. Then first initially I thought it looked very awkward, but he didn't say anything, so he didn't.
You're fantastic, sir.
Thank you so
I
much.
too wanted to put you on the poster like that. At least said, don't put it like that.
Now,
Suryats.
ये विजय सर और शाहरुख सर की पहली फिल्म है, बट क्रोनोलॉजिकल ऑर्डर में चलते हैं. ओम शांति ओम, चेन्नई एक्सप्रेस, हैप्पी न्यू ईयर, पठान, जवान, एंड ऑल ऑफ देम आर, आई मीन, गोल्ड छोड़ो, प्लैटिनम, टाइटेनियम, पता नहीं कौन सी सक्सेस है. आर यू हिज लकी मैस्कॉट? सर पूछना जरूरी है ना सर, है ना, पूछना तो जरूरी है. जब 5 फिल्में की हैं, मैं तो स्पेशल अपीयरेंस गिन भी नहीं रहा हूं लेकिन जब 5 फिल्में की हैं, इज देयर अ कार्मिक कनेक्शन? चलो ऐसे पूछ लेता हूं मैं.
I feel like lucky, charm, and these are just very, I don't know, they're just very throwaway terms. I feel it's love and respect. That's all I think we have for each other. It's just immense love and respect and trust.
Right.
As actors, as people, you have to have trust when you can really, if I'm on a set, he can be in one corner. I've said this the last time as well. He can be in one corner of the room and I'll be in another corner. But I know that if something were to happen, he'll be the first person to come across because that's just the connection that we have.
Right.
So I think as actors, as people, as human beings, love, trust, and respect. And I think that's what everyone sees.
Everybody says कि एक औरत के
Excuse me.
प्रति.
As you started Om Shanti, sir, can you say the dialogue? Picture abhi baki hai to thoda. I love.
He wants you to say
I love
the
that
dialogue,
scene, sir.
Picture abhi baki hai mere dost.
Because I love that scene, sir. That scene gave me a lot of hope, not only for me. Whoever watched that scene, no, to it's.
It goes, how does it go, the full thing? Thank you. आप लोगों ने मुझे इतना प्यार दिया इसके लिए thank you very much. Okay.
मेरे को याद है यार.
Sir, I was supposedly tipsy in the scene, so the voice is little different.
But I love that performance, and it was beautiful scenes.
इतनी शिद्दत से मैंने तुम्हें पाने इतनी शिद्दत से मैंने तुम्हें पाने की कोशिश की है कि हर जर्रे ने मुझे तुमसे मिलाने की साजिश की है. आप लोगों ने मुझे मेरी मोहब्बत से मिला दिया. Thanks very much. Something picture अभी बाकी है मेरे दोस्त.
I love that scene, sir. Thank you so much, sir.
Thank you, sir. Thank you.
Thank you so
Sorry,
much.
I'm very bad at lines. So
This one,
unlike
I
you,
also can't remember my dialogue, sir. So it's,
I
yes,
forget.
I have same problem, sir. Because once it's done, it's done. I don't.
The same problem
But
with me, sir.
that scene is beautiful scene. I love
Thank
it. I
you,
love
thank
it.
you.
Thank you. Thank you.
Atlee sir, when you got such phenomenal actors on a project, Vijay sir, Deepika, Nayantara, all the girls, Sunil, and of course him. When we read about it, we knew that this was going to be a tremendous success. But at what point during making the film or at probably the completion of the film, did you realize we have a blockbuster on our hands? Come on, you had to feel it.
See,
We still don't know, actually.
no, uh, God is so kind to me, particularly to me. I've done only 5 films, and all the 5 are God's blessing. It is blockbuster. When the day we met, I know I can give something good. But when cancer came, I was little worried because mm, he's mass of mass. He's something else. So even me and Mr. Vijay sir, Talapati Vijay, we had a conversation at that point of time. He asked me, "What you gonna do?" I don't know, but I'm gonna give my life to that film. So the day when Sir said yes, I know it's a blockbuster. So where I can take it, I have to take this film to a extent where, uh, because uh, no, it is getting little emotional for me also because it is not just a interview or something. Because Sir said one thing on the day one when he met, and yesterday also he messaged me saying that, Sir, I'm doing this film. The reason is the entire world should know what kind of director you are. So I want to, sir, I know the film will work, the film will be a blockbuster. That's okay, sir. But that is not our destiny. I want you to succeed to the most. I want to do it. I don't know why, he said. So it became a, not a pressure, it became a big love to me. So I have to do something great. Then, fortunately, he was my producer too. So, my co-producer Gaurav Verma once, sir, it was a private talk between us, but I want to reveal here. So he told me, sir, your vision is here. Mr. Khan vision is here. But the problem is, you both think very big, but I am in middle, I am getting stuck. So we have to make within that. But sir never stopped me. So when I asked Sedu Anna, he said okay. When I asked Deepika ma'am, he said okay. Whatever I ask, till this second, whatever I ask, he will give me. Whatever I ask. So it's a dream for a director like me to get him and Gauri ma'am. Such a wonderful, they are pure heart. And one more surprise I have to say is I narrated this film in a Zoom call. So, so during COVID time, I know the cinema theatrical footfall were going down, and people were not ready to greenlight even a 30-40 crore film. I know because I'm also a producer. So, but sir greenlighted a 300 crore film when everyone was. But we didn't finish in 300, we went more. So that is Mr. Khan sir and Gauri Manam and Gaurav sir. Thank you. And especially my thanks to Pooja Dadlani because Pooja is a person, I go to her, I say, Pooja, uh, I need Deepika ma'am for this. Don't worry, she's there. I don't know whether she has spoken it or not, I don't know, but she say yes. So it is like working with family. And to answer your question, I think we made the blockbuster in 3 days. Now we are just flying. Uh, so God will take us to a next level, and it is our stepping stone for our next to beat this. So we are praying for something good to happen for us. Thank you.
Sir, directors, actor हैं, you are the most fabulous co-star. And Deepika ने एक बात जो बोली, the respect you have towards women, the love that you have towards women, ये सबके लिए एक, I mean, it's something that we have all learned from. लेकिन सर गर्ल गैंग की बात करें, अभी थोड़ी देर पहले सानिया, रिद्धि, आलिया, लहर वो हमारे साथ स्टेज पे थे. सर लड़कियों को हॉकी वर्ल्ड कप जिताना हो चकदे में या फिर जवान में चोरी करनी हो, इट्स वेरी एंडियरिंग. आई मीन, are you at your best when you have a lot of girls around you, no matter what the goal is?
Yes. Absolutely. I have no problems with Vijay Sethupathi sir, but all the girls actually came to me. He narrated some other story also to me, sir. Some mass, what? Marana Mass film he narrated to me, sir. You will go there, you will fight, then you will fly. Then we are listening to one more film. Then one day on the Zoom he said, I have a story with 6 girls who are your partners, 2 more girls who are your lovers, girlfriends, and 1 more girl who's going to be your mother, who's not maybe your daughter's age, but she'll play your mother. So I've got this 8 girls with me. How can you say no to this? Just imagine, this is like that Amitji's great song with those beautiful girls. Shava, shava, nachama se shava, shava. Then I showed a lot of enthusiasm. Are Sunil Grover there? I say, yeah. I say, Viju Sethupathi. Oh, I say, my God. But secretly inside, 8 girls, shava, shava, ta, 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 shava. So,
Deepika, if the questions that I've asked you till now have been tricky, this one is the trickiest. This is a question that we actually thought about, puche na puche, but I have to ask you. In an alternate universe, agar Om or Shanti Priya met Vikram and Aishwarya. Thank you. Trickiest question है ये. क्या होती इन दोनों की बातचीत? 16 साल का difference. Om and Shanti Priya in an alternate universe having a conversation with Vikram and Aishwarya. Okay, guys, that's it.
I'll tell you. The conversation would be the same.
We've also forgotten that there's a Sandy in that mix.
No, I'll tell you. My conversation would be as Om and Priya. There's a scene in the film where I talk to her billboard. So I would still be standing and talking to her billboard like this.
One second. Who are you? You are
And
who now?
I'm Vikram.
Vikram,
I'm
okay.
Om.
Oh, you're
I'm all the boys.
Okay.
So it'll go. I hope मेरी photo ना आ जाए.
Character. आप ही से सीखा है. Give the audience what they want. बेटे को हाँ, please. Please.
So I'll इससे पहले कि मैं कुछ और बताऊं, you know what happens is actors live on love. You know, all the stardom, money, fame, interviews, cover of magazines, newspapers, all that makes you happy. But what an actor, and Vijay sir will tell you, Deepika will tell you, all these young girls, Sunil Grover will tell you, all the actors who want to be acting also, they only feed off love. There's nothing else you need. You just like to be loved. In this film, I'll start with personally, Deepika loves me. We are family. These young girls who've come, they were showing me so much love. Sunil Grover, matlab, is only love personified to me. I met Vijay sir, who I've admired from far, Super Deluxe, all his films. I love Vijay Sethupathi. So I'm watching his films, then he's looking at me and then he's telling me, sir, I love you. Then see, today he also told me I'm handsome. So, of sexy, he called me sexy also. Then Atlee, who I met, and I've seen his films, he's a brilliant director and directors have their own place. But from Atlee, Marana Mas Atlee and Priya, his wife and now his little baby, Mir, I have only felt love. So when I come on the set, Vishnu sir, Ruben sir, everybody, Muthu sir, everyone on the sets, Lightmen, and the unit is from South, so maybe not worked with me so much. Well, I would come on the sets. So if I'm like Vikram Rathore, genuinely I can sell. And Atlee does this only. When I do a good shot, because we had a fight. I'm class, you're mass. So every time the shot was done and I thought I've done some cool shot, he'll say, no. This action is mass, it's not class. So whenever I've been able to do in this, whatever I've done in the film, I swear I'm not trying to be modest, is mainly because of love of this team. Of Atlee, genuinely. Otherwise, I'd get so shy. We get shy. Actors get shy to do things. We feel awkward, sir. You know that. Will it be okay? No. So for me, just wanting to please him and make him happy. It's the duty of every actor. I want to tell every actor, आप जो भी film करें, your first duty is to make your director happy because through his eyes, everybody else is going to perceive and see you. So I'm so happy that I could make him happy, and just for that, बेटे को हाथ लगाने से पहले बाप से बात कर. मैं खुद ही डायलॉग करके शाय हो गया मैं.
सर वो लोग once more कह रहे हैं.
I'll do the other one. This is very, ये खत्म हो जाता है यार इसमें तो ना. मैं कौन हूं कौन नहीं पता नहीं. मैं अच्छा हूं बुरा हूं नहीं. मां को किया वादा हूं अधूरा एक इरादा हूं. मैं पुण्य हूं या पाप हूं ये खुद से पूछना क्योंकि मैं भी आप हूं.
Alright, आखिरी सवाल, we have to wrap this up क्योंकि ये लोग बहुत बेचैन हो रहे हैं. सर 2023 मैंने कहा था इतिहास के पन्नों में ये साल दर्ज होगा, आपका नाम लिखा जाएगा. So 2023 पठान, जवान, अब सर चांद.
No, honestly, I've been very fortunate. I'm so glad Deepika's also here. My team is here. Pooja's here. Chennai fan club is here. You are here. You are here like Pathan. And Gaurav and my team from Red Chilies are here. Atli sir who's given me so much love. Vijay sir. Everybody's here. I've not worked for a long time. मैंने बहुत दिनों से काम नहीं किया और हर चीज़ मैं खुशी से लेता हूँ, पॉजिटिवली लेता हूँ. मैं भी बहुत नर्वस था कि मैंने इतने सालों से काम नहीं किया है. For me to get back on a set after a period of 3 years itself was very new. You know, I was feeling very, very different. और my whole thing was, मेरे बेटे ने मुझे कहा, my eldest son told me, कि we know when we were growing up that what stardom in the air feels like because your films were big hits. The daughter said, I know it, but this little one knows you're a star, has never seen and felt it in the air. So next 5 films, please work very hard, make him feel it in the air. He'll respect you, he'll love you. You know, people stand outside, and I'm not trying to show off. I think, mashallah, God's been very kind. We've had Pathan. God has been even kinder with Jawan. And I always tell कि 26 जनवरी से हमने शुरुआत की, Republic Day. It's a good auspicious day. जन्माष्टमी, कृष्ण जी के जन्मदिन पर हमने ये फिल्म रिलीज की. अभी नया साल आने वाला है, क्रिसमस है, उसमें हम डंकी लेकर आएंगे. और सारे नेशनल इंटीग्रेशन रखता हूँ. वैसे भी जब मेरी फिल्म रिलीज होती है उस दिन तो ईद होती ही है. So I'm working hard. I'm working harder than I've worked in the last 29 years. And inshallah I'll keep working hard because अब मुझे सबसे ज़्यादा खुशी मिलती है जब लोग फिल्म को देखकर खुश होते हैं. I've become more of a gentler and selfless actor than I was. पहले मैं थोड़ा selfish था कि मैं अपना रोल अच्छा करूं, मैं अच्छा रोल करूं. But now I just want to make people happy, and I think God has been too kind to me, my family, and I'm just very, very grateful for whatever's happening. And just pray for me that I get every film right because I will try and work harder and make sure it happens.
Wow. Vijay sir, Atli sir, Deepika, and Shah Rukh, thank you so much for giving us an emotion. It's not a film, it's an emotion in the form of Jawan. Thank you so much. Thank you.
हाँ, मैं before I go, we'll come down. Please, I'm like, we'll come down and do the picture. Okay. So I just want to say, all my friends are there, here and there, all the film people. जवान के बारे में बहुत कुछ बोला जाता है, कि फिल्म ये है, फिल्म वो है, इसमें बहुत सारी चीज़ें हैं जो एटली ने इसमें डाली. आई एम प्रेजिंग यू ओनली सर, ओके, इवन इफ यू आर नॉट अंडरस्टैंडिंग. He's put in so much in this film in such a short span of time that the essence of the film will come forth as we go along. But I want to tell you what Jawan to all of us is. So listen to it carefully. Genuinely, I feel this. I think Jawan is a feeling which every Indian has. I think Jawan is an emotion. Jawan is an Indian soldier. Jawan is an Indian mother. Jawan is an Indian girl. Jawan as an Indian vigilante. And you have to understand that Jawan many times is very weak because it's all of us. And many times he's ready for a fight. Jawan is many times wrong, but very many times he's also right. Jawan sometimes will live in the darkness. Sometimes Jawan will be the one who will be emanating the light. And finally, all of us, and every Indian is Jawan who is upright. So please remember that. Honesty, goodness, love, and that's what the whole movie stands for. And thank you so much. God bless you all. We'll all come down to take pictures, sir. We'll start downstairs and then we'll go. Please come, Deepika. I'll take you on, yeah.
The members of the media also have been waiting for an opportunity to click this fabulous team. So, Shah Rukh sir, Deepika, Atli sir, Vijay sir, if you could make your way down here so that our...
And sorry, Soren, I forgot to tell you, actually, everybody's been talking about the looks of the film. I think one of the most important people in the film who helped the film is a young lady called Preeti and Karan, who designed the makeup. All these looks have been designed by Preeti and Karan. And my own Arun and Raj and Sudhir and my team, which has worked so hard on the looks. I really thank you because this used to take many hours and I used to be impatient. But Preeti has, with Arun and Raj, really, really loved and done this for us. And there's so many people to thank, but wo thank you hum karenge success party pe karenge. Okay, we'll do that at a success party when we have that. But thank you all of you. There's a special friend of mine. I'm sorry. The whole media here, thank you so much. I hope you had a good evening. Please do eat and go before you leave. Thank you for being so kind as always. But मेरा एक दोस्त है शामक डाबर और उसका एक साथी है मर्जी. They've prepared one final song क्योंकि बहुत ज्ञान हो गया, थोड़ा सा गाना भी होना चाहिए. Thank you Shamak for doing this, and the whole boys and girl troupe of Shamak Davar who prepared this overnight and got this ready. So because a film should not be only about talking things, it should entertain people. So I hope you all enjoyed. I'm going to leave you here with the song Not Ramya Vastavaya. So let's hit it, and I'll see you one last time when the song starts. Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, please show some love! The entire team of Jawan, लेकिन इसका सबसे अहम हिस्सा आप लोग हैं. Thank you so much for coming here and becoming a part of this celebration. Remember, अभी पिक्चर बाकी है.